recording, start streaming, boom. What it do, what it do? Dr. Dandruff is in the building. But first, we got to get into that intro, y'all. Y'all know what time it is. You know how the rhyme could get. Let's go.
Coming from a land where no one gives one fuck. It's the Dr. Dandruff Show with Dr. Dandruff.
So ain't nobody praying for me, I'm on your head.
Because you didn't need no gun to kill nobody. You could have beat your ass up and down the street. You run the clowns that you hit out.
You cannot go to jail.
This is a podcast about news, relationships, child support, and everything your long nipple baby mama can't fathom. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Dr. Dandruff.
Run from the right.
Like I said, what it do, what it do? Dr. Dandruff is in the building, yo. We're doing another one. You know what I'm saying? I got a very, very important guest right here in the building. You know what I'm saying? She is a figure of the motherfucking community. She does things, you know, for the women, empowerment, all that shit, man. I'm going to let her go on and address herself and introduce herself.
Hello, everyone. I'm Miss Conversation Peace, and you already know Conversation rules the nation.
Y'all heard it first right here. So, I mean, hey, she stopped by, you know, we worked together. I had met her, and, very, very smart woman. And, her journey in media is crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like, as far as, you know, she's from Memphis, Tennessee. Shout out to Memphis, you know what I'm saying? I mean, hey,
South
she's out
Memphis,
there.
to be exact.
South Memphis. My bad, South Memphis. I know how to get down over there.
Don't forget the South.
You heard? Or baby.
Baby, that's New Orleans. I used to
it
live
is
in
New Orleans.
Yeah.
Man, oh shit, man. In that case, man, I'm just.
Yeah, Memphis. We more like Maine. What up, Maine?
What up, Maine?
What up, man? Yeah, what up, Maine?
So that's what's up. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you done worked with all kinds of people. I mean, I'm talking about what, MTV, ABC. You got CW Network. You got commercials for Budweiser, Def Jam. I mean,
You know,
it goes on.
I
and
did
on.
I did a little stuff.
Like, what got you started?
So I am Miss Conversation Piece because I started my own magazine back in the day, and it was called Conversation Piece Magazine. So I became Miss Conversation Piece, and that was pretty much how it started. I was the youngest independent publisher in my city of Memphis. Took over the city of Memphis, moved to LA. Then I started doing on-camera interviews, and hey, the rest is history. Now I'm just doing my own thing. I have my own show called the VIP Section. I also do a lot of red carpet and cover events. And I'm just right now getting ready for 2023, making sure my show takes off.
Okay, I mean, you really need to just. I mean, how was it like? You know, the journey, like you trying to get. You know, you had a transition from Memphis to come to LA. Did you do that for your career?
I did. So I actually kind of dominated in my city. Memphis is a small city. I pretty much was at every concert, every video shoot, everybody that came into town. I reached out to them and probably got an interview with them. And so from there, I was like, okay, I want to elevate.
Right.
And it's only so far you can go here. So it's either Atlanta, New York, or LA. So I was supposed to go to New York. I was actually working for Sony Music.
You say, why do you say it? Like, Sony Music.
I was about to tell y'all the story, but I don't know if I want to go into the story of why I don't work for Sony anymore and why I didn't move to New York. But it didn't work out. Just put it like that. It didn't work out. It was a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't work out.
It was a mishap.
Yeah. So then I ended up leaving that job, and I was like, I'm just gonna go to LA. Everything for me to move to LA it was just easy. Like I got an apartment. I got I had connections. So
I mean,
it was
you
just
had
easier.
good relationships.
It was just easier for me to navigate to LA versus New York, even though New York was like my dream to move.
Why? I mean, do you feel like it's easier to get something in New York than LA?
No, I think it was easier for me to get to LA. Well, the way things were happening, it was easier for me to get to LA. And I think I'm a better fit for LA anyway, because I'm not for the subway transportation. Like, I got to be super rich living in New York. I need a driver. I can't do subway. I can't do the subway. Sorry.
You gotta get your bougie dance on.
Yeah, like one time I rode the subway and the guy was like, "Move, get out of my way." I'm like, "Oh, I can't do this. I'm scared." Yeah.
Like, motherfucker, it's the subway. We all waiting for this shit. You gonna take your ass to go get a foot long, motherfucker? Fucking with
Yeah,
me.
they real aggressive in New York, and I'm like, the one thing I do like about New York is they're very blunt. They might be aggressive and crazy and in your face, but at least they'll tell you the truth.
But they keep it
LA,
100.
I don't know. It's a lot of fakeness.
Hey, you ain't never lied on some real shit. I know motherfuckers that'll steal your shit and help you look for it. I swear to God, dog, it was right here. You want me to call it? You want me to call it?
Yeah.
Like, come on, dude. Are you serious? I mean, so, I mean, as far as the game goes, like, you know what I mean? Hey, I'm on my journey. You know, I'm a comedian / fucking producer. I do pretty much a lot of shit, you know, and we run across the same people. I seen you in a couple places. I'm like, to see somebody move around, you know what I'm saying? Whether you're a woman, whether you're a man, I don't give a fuck. I respect the grind. If I see somebody moving and see somebody doing shit, yeah, I'm gonna contribute to that grind. You know what I'm saying? Because it's all about moving around. Money's not gonna come to you. So I do applaud you on some real shit. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you. I appreciate you for having me. Yeah.
I appreciate you for coming. Real talk. This is a long time coming, y'all. Real talk. I'm over here like, God damn, man. When you get this conversation? I already made the flyer, so it's official. You coming, mother. You come. What you drinking on? I'll get you whatever. You know. So.
And I'm here.
That's what's up. I love it. I love it. So, man, can we do let's do some questions?
What kind of questions?
I mean, hey, this is the Dandruff Show. It could get
Okay, I don't know
crazy.
I don't know what's gonna happen, but go on and ask me.
You know what I'm saying?
Because I might say some shit you ain't ready for. You don't know. You don't know me.
Hey, real talk. So let's do it. We're gonna go with what do you prefer? Tacos or burritos? Quick.
Tacos.
Tacos? Okay. You wanna who was your first celebrity crush?
My first one, Nelly.
Nelly, andale, mommy, yeah, shut up.
Yeah, I used to love Nelly. Like I had
You would've had
all
one
the
of his-
magazines with Nelly. I took all the pictures and I had them all across my wall. And I remember I actually met Nelly in person. And
I seen the picture.
And I started. What picture?
You have a picture on Instagram of you like maybe.
But that was a long time
interviewing
ago.
him?
Yeah, that was before my career. Like I met him in college.
Oh shit.
And this is when I was like super in love with Nelly. And he was dating, I think he was dating Ashanti. And I hated her. But when I met him, I started crying.
Man. Why'd you start crying?
I don't know, because it was just like surreal. I was like, I met him, and then he was like, I don't know.
Damn, you was like, man, I'm trying to get that.
Yeah.
and nothing happened.
And
huh?
then he was like glowing. It was like his teeth, you know, he had the
yeah,
grill
he-
in.
yeah.
It was like, oh my God.
Opened up shop at 13. Like,
It was
oh,
it was
shit.
like he was glowing. All his jewelry was glowing. It was just like surreal.
He had all the country grammar.
Yeah, I was like, if he wasn't with Ashanti, I would take him away from her.
I think you have a good chance of taking that motherfucker away. Real
Nelly
talk.
ain't shit though. Now that I've seen him grow into what he is, how he do his women, I mean, he date them for 20 years and don't even marry them. I can't do that. You gonna be my husband? Like,
He's an entertainer.
so how many entertainers are married?
I mean, yeah, I know. I mean, that's true. I mean, how many entertainers just don't get caught? You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
even Jay-Z got caught.
Yeah, he's just like Diddy. Diddy never is gonna get married. Nelly's never gonna get married.
No.
It's sad.
You think Ashanti feels a type of way?
No, Ashanti moved on with her life. Good for her.
Would you feel a type of way? Like, you know,
Nope.
hey, we've been together 20 years, motherfucker. You better
It
put a ring
wouldn't
on
last that long because I'd be like, baby, here's a ring. I like this ring. I like princess cut, pear cut,
Shit.
whatever, emerald. Give me something. I need something.
That's what's up. Okay, so are you a stay-at-home type girl with your man, or are you like, I'd rather go out to a movie, or you rather just be at home? Like, I mean,
No, he
what
has
do you
to
prefer?
wine and dine me.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Okay.
He has to take me out. But I do stay at home though. But he has to take me out.
Okay. Favorite brand, like to wear?
My favorite brand to wear?
Yeah,
Like what?
like Prada, Gucci.
Oh,
what?
YSL.
YSL.
Shout out to
Shout out to
Thugger.
YSL.
Shout out to Thugger.
Thugger. Hey, this is getting crazy. I know my questions are random, but at the end of the day, I mean, I'm just trying to get to know her a little bit. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
you
And,
gonna get to know me?
I mean, as far as were you a reader by any type? Like, I mean,
I
what
did.
Like, what really got you into the writing? Like, be a
Oh,
writer because you're awesome.
okay. So what actually happened is I was working in corporate America right out of college, more educated than my bosses, and they would not help elevate me by, promoting me.
Damn.
And so I was like, I'm gonna start my own business. Y'all got me fucked up.
Let's
I
get
got more
to that.
education than
Yeah.
you.
Let's get to that though. Before I don't mean to cut you off, but I mean, let's get to that. Why do you feel that they didn't promote you?
Because they were racist.
Oh shit! But they hired you.
Yes, but they only wanted me to stay in the position that they wanted me in. And the corporate office of the company that I was working at was in Memphis. And so I wanted to work in the corporate office. And so I would ask my boss to recommend me. Like, I was a person who showed up to work on time. I had worked there for a few years throughout my college years. So I was like, it's time to move on. I done graduated. Now let me work in the office. I don't want to work behind a desk. I was working at a hotel. I was working at the front desk at a hotel.
Damn.
And so I wanted to work at the corporate office, but I still wanted to get my benefits because, you know, it's benefits working in a hotel. You get free hotel stays, things like that. You can
Shit.
travel, right?
Hell yeah.
So once I saw that they weren't trying to help me and they were racist, I was like, I'm out. Like, I don't need this job.
Like,
Fuck
I don't
this
gotta
job.
fucking do this shit.
I'm gonna start my own business. So I was talking to my friend and I was like, I don't know what kind of business I'm gonna start. I'm just gonna model. You know, I was like, I'm gonna be a model and all of that. And she was like, why are you gonna be a model and do a calendar when you could just do a magazine? She was like, that way you can put yourself in the magazine. I was like, that's a good idea. So I started my own magazine. That's how it
You're
started.
kind of short for a model.
Well, you know, I was talking about like video models. Like I was gonna be twerking.
Oh,
in
like a
videos.
vixen.
Yeah, I was gonna like.
Oh,
twerk
you
in
wanted to really like just pop that thing, like
No,
like.
I just wanted to
Dip it low?
be in the entertainment industry. I wanted to be in the entertainment industry because I knew a lot of entertainers, and I was
Right.
like, why not utilize the relationships I have? And so I, in turn, utilized those relationships by putting them in my magazine, and that's kind of how I got started.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Well, I mean, what was your first issue? Like, I mean, like
My
who was
first
it? Who was it?
interview?
Yeah.
Guess
was
who
it?
my first interview was?
Let me
My
hear this.
first.
It gotta be somebody
It was
from
an R&B.
Memphis.
No, it was not a person from Memphis. It was an R&B singer. He danced.
Uh-oh.
He was like
Is your
everybody.
man on the floor?
No.
If he ain't. Okay.
No, he was super big.
Okay.
Like,
So somebody that
some-
dances
no,
too.
he was
Omarion.
big. No,
Um,
he's older. He's a little older.
Genuine.
How did you fucking guess?
I don't know.
Tell
Y'all,
me
hey,
who it was.
jump on it.
You're a good guesser.
Real talk.
That
See,
was like your second guess.
if we play a Dreaky game, we know who's gonna get fucked up. It's
Right,
not
but I
me.
gave you good clues though.
You did.
I gave you good clues.
Who the fuck else is old that dances that R&B sings? The motherfucker hasn't been around for fucking 30 years. But at the
He
time,
be
this
dancing
was a
now.
while back though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he dances now though.
Yeah, he's probably dope. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, he dances for the Thunder from Down Under. You know, he is a stripper now. What? No, I'm fucking with y'all.
But that was my first interview. He was very nice. I was very nervous. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing because I didn't go to school for journalism. Like I've always been a great writer, always great in English, things like that. But yeah, I kind of just started it.
And how did it go? I mean, how did the interview go? Like, I
It
mean,
went well. I got 4 pages out of him.
were you like, did you go prepared like with like notes like
Yeah,
something I should have did?
I had questions. I knew he was gonna be there because my friend, he actually was in a play,
Right.
and my friend was the person who put the play together and cast it.
Was it a nasty play?
No, I didn't even
okay.
watch the play. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't watch.
So you
the
didn't even know if
play.
it was nasty or not. He was giving bitches lap dances
No,
and shit.
it was a play. It was like a good play.
What girl wants to go see fucking Genuine in the Nutcracker? They want to see him
It
in a
wasn't-
Nutcracker, motherfucker.
It wasn't a play like that. It was like
okay.
a Tyler Perry type of play kind
Oh,
of
okay.
thing.
Like
But
a
yeah,
comic,
so I got backstage. I did the interview, so I was prepared. And guess who my first on-camera interview was?
Oh, I love this fucking guessing game, y'all, because I ain't trying to hear none of this bullshit. On some real shit. I don't need none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So let me see. What is
Okay,
it?
so I'm gonna give you a clue.
Okay,
So
give me a clue.
he's like,
Give me a clue.
he got gray hair. It's like slick back, gray hair.
Gotta be George Clooney.
No, he's black.
Oh, he's black. Okay,
Yeah.
slick black, gray hair. Morgan Freeman?
Okay, that's 2. Okay, I'm gonna give you another clue. Okay, he's a politician, or like he's like a preacher.
Al Sharpton?
Yes.
Got that motherfucker. Ooh, I was already
You
on the edge.
guessed. You
I'm
guessed it. You guessed it. It was
Yeah.
Al Sharpton. So he actually came to Memphis for something for the Martin Luther King anniversary of his death. And I went, and he was there. Monique was there. I interviewed both of them. That was my first on-camera interviews, and I didn't know what I was doing then either. I was just, it might be on YouTube, shit.
That's crazy. I mean, because if you think about it, you're always at the right place at the right time. You know what
Well,
I'm saying?
I know where to go. I know where to go.
Oh, shit. See, me, I just like, my stars aligned, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I got the interview. You know what I'm saying? Like, me, I look at it more like it's God. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's saying, just get your ass up and go over there.
No, it actually was God, because someone told me, they was like, well, this award show is happening for Martin Luther King. You should go. And I was like, okay. And I had a cameraman that went with me, and I was like, you gonna film me? He's like, yeah. I was like, okay. I didn't know what I was doing, so it was God, because I was just like, all right, we gonna bring the camera. And I was the only one with the camera. I'm the only one getting the interviews. So, and they talked to me. They act like I was CBS or something. So I was like, hey, how are you? Would you like to tell me what brought you here today? You know? And it went from there.
Hey, look, I use the same technique. Look, I look like I got shit in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey, at least I got, you know what I'm saying? I got TVs I got from crackheads, but they don't have to know that. Nobody knows that.
Exactly. Nobody has to know that you don't know what you're doing. Guess what? That's what it's called fake it till you make it. But now that's I think people
You are the weakest link. Bye.
I think people take that saying and take it the wrong way. Fake it till you make it is just going in there, being confident, look the part, and just do it. Because a lot of these people don't know what the hell they doing, to be honest with you.
I'm one of them.
So if you have a dream, just go for it, and then learn along the way. Like, I learned along the way. Everything I know, I learned it along the way, and I taught myself. I taught myself. Taught myself everything.
Self-taught, ladies and gentlemen, real talk. I mean, hey, everybody's got to start somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers didn't know how to walk, and now they're running from the law. You know, you got to start somewhere. Like, yeah, she said it best, y'all. Hey, if you got a dream, go for the fucking dream. The dream's not gonna come and get you.
Exactly. And don't be lazy, and don't fuck your way to the top.
Oh shit! Hey, that's another good thing. We could, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, if
Actually work.
If girls
do
can
some
fuck their
fucking
way.
work. Do some fucking work. Don't become part of the Me Too movement.
You know, I mean, girls can fuck their way to the top. You never heard of motherfucker.
Guys can too.
You never heard of a motherfucker be like, you know what? Hey, man, I fuck this old lady. I gotta get this. Man, you know what? Fuck it. I'm about to get this magazine. You know what I'm saying? She'd be like, baby.
Men sleep their way to the top too.
Like, I mean, I wouldn't fuck fucking Waka Flocka's mama for a record deal. You
Why
know
not?
She probably fucked me. That's why.
Why not?
Because she looked thuggish. I couldn't do
What
that.
if Queen Latifah wants to?
Oh, well, I would have been like, day after day. I would have took her ass down. I would have set it off on some real shit.
Well, I mean, if the opportunity arises, I don't know.
If the opportunity rises.
It's up to you. It's up to you. I'm saying, because some people, now, back to Ashanti, because it's been proven after Irv Gotti let the cat out the bag, she
funny.
did sleep her way to the top. Did she or did she not? She was sleeping with a married man, but she made hits though.
Like, she did. I mean,
So it
she
worked
had
out
to.
for her.
She had to do what she had to do. She was in a situation when the hornet is cornered, they strike back. And she was like, you know what? I got all this ass. Might as well throw this motherfucker. Next thing you know, she's so happy, baby.
So do you think she was wrong for doing it, or she should have worked harder?
I think she should have worked harder because at the end of the day, she's already in a position of power. Like, she already had, you know, Gotti. She already had them. You know, she was just one of them, like, big booty girls in the studio. And they was like, okay, just, you know, fuck it. Let's let her go. Fuck it. Get in there. So they already gave her a shot, whether she fucked them or not. You know what I'm saying? She should have just worked harder and be like, hey, I don't get down like that. But, hey, to each his own. You know what I'm saying? If you're fucking your way to the top, as long as you get up there, it don't fucking matter. You know what I'm saying? Just don't forget where you came from, motherfucker. Well, we need some blunts, bitch. You're the one that's going to the fucking store.
Don't be screwing and then don't get nothing. That's where you don't want to be. That's where you don't want to be.
So, hey, everybody's pet peeve. If you get fucked, you better get some money out of it. It makes no sense to have a fucking Louis bag with fucking, like, antibiotic pills and shit in it. And you ain't got no money.
And a trip to the clinic. Dang.
Oh, damn. Nah, just that or just kick him down the stairs.
Yeah. Or a wife beat your ass or something like that.
Or wire hangers. Wire hangers is oof.
Yeah.
That's bullshit. Do you believe in abortion?
Mm-mm.
You really don't? She's like, when it comes to Nelly,
But it's a
when it comes to
woman's
Nelly, fuck no.
It's a woman's choice. Like, if I was to sleep with him, it would have been my choice because I loved him at that time. But I actually when I met him, I it wasn't like sexual energy though. I wasn't feeling like, oh, I gotta sleep with him. I was just like mesmerized.
You think he was checking you and all that out?
Yeah, he asked me for my number.
You had Nellie's number.
No, he asked me for my number.
No, oh shit. So he had your number.
Yeah, yeah.
I bet you were like, man, I'm about to fuck this motherfucker.
I did. No, I didn't want to have sex with him. It was just a fantasy. It was like a fantasy. Have you ever had like a fantasy and then when it came into your face, you were just like, oh, okay. Nice meeting you. Bye.
Wait, pause. Don't ever say it came to your face. No, I mean, I used to have the biggest crush on Peggy Bundy. But, I mean, if I would have seen her, you know, back in the days, you know what I'm saying? I would have been like, hey, fuck it. You know, I'm trying to breastfeed me at least. So if I can't fuck, at least put me to sleep with a titty.
I don't know. For me, it wouldn't have made sense because it's just like, you're a celebrity. Like
You don't knock it out because if you would have called, you'd be like, hello? Nelly. Oh, yeah. Where?
No, I'm
Where?
serious.
I'm on my
like
way.
that doesn't turn me on because it's like, once we do it, I'm not a millionaire. We ain't together. Like, I'm just looking like a groupie.
But you know how much bragging rights that is? Like, dude, like, man, I just knocked down little Kim. Oh, my God, this bitch on my wall.
I don't want to brag about that. That's for men to brag. Women can't brag about that. Because if I say, oh, I slept with Jay-Z or something, like, they'd be like, they'd be like, what you get out of it? Did you get a record deal? Did you get anything? No.
Quack, 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 quack.
Exactly. It's just like
you would have, but your hustling ass, your Memphis ass would have been. You would have got something. You would have got a bag. You would have got a motherfucking some heels or something, some stilettos.
I need more than heels, honey.
See,
I need a condo.
Oh,
on the water.
Not on the water, baby.
I need a condo on the water. I need a Range Rover, a Rolls Royce. Like that's the type of stuff. Like that's. But I still wouldn't have did it. I would have did it.
Nah, shit. I mean, I would. I mean, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. If somebody told me, "Hey, I'll move you out the studio," you know what I'm saying? But you gotta eat my old granny pussy. I don't know what I do. I mean, I tell you the truth, I would. I would have Listerine strips. I would have been like, "Hey."
So you would do whatever it takes.
Not whatever it took. Not whatever it takes. I mean, yeah. If she told me to do some shit like that, I'd be like, you know what? You better not say nothing. If you do, I'm gonna put a bomb in your car, bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I would have to.
You might like it. Nothing wrong with cougars. Because I feel
don't get me wrong. Cougars with good credit. I'm an
aspiring cougar. I feel like.
Oh, you're going to be the world's hottest cougar.
I feel like I'm going to be a cougar because the way the dating world is going, I'm definitely going to be a cougar.
Okay. All right. Another question. Fuck it. Since we're on here. We're on dating now. Now we're looking. See how this is switching, y'all, ladies and gentlemen? So we're going to do into what's your longest relationship?
My longest? Ooh.
We're going to get personal now in this bitch.
Oh, God. My longest? Ooh. What was my longest? Oh, 4 years.
4 years? Mm-hmm. Okay. 4 years. I mean, that's decent. And no kids?
Mm-mm. No kids. I need a husband.
And what's your ideal husband?
Oh, my ideal husband? Yeah. Let me speak this into existence. My husband has to be wealthy. He has to be a little ugly. Not too ugly, not too
No, you gotta explain that. Why a little ugly? I thought everybody would be like, he gotta be Dr. McDreamy.
No, I don't want a fine dude. I want him to be a little ugly. I don't want him to be fat though. Like I want him to be in shape. I want him to be a little ugly.
Yeah, that'd be unfair. Then he'd be self-conscious about you. Like, oh hell no, my girl got all that ass. She's going out there getting the mail. Get your ass in the fucking house.
No, I want a man who is not gonna get too much attention. So he thinks I'm Beyonce, like Jay-Z and Beyonce. Jay-Z's a little ugly. And Beyonce is Beyonce. So that's what I need. I need that dynamic. My man to be a little ugly.
Okay. I mean, I see where you're going. So he don't have that much attention. But then again, if he's ugly and he has a lot of money, so, I mean, the girls are going to look at him like he's fucking genuine.
But they're not going to know that he has a lot of money because he's going to be low-key.
Oh, so he's a low-key ugly motherfucker.
Low-key, ugly, and wealthy.
So that's a pretty good one. I like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I want this motherfucker all to myself. I want all that money because when other bitches come in involved and when they get involved and that bank account start going down, you're gonna be like, man, we can't even go on. What do you mean we can't go on a vacation? You said fucking we're gonna San Rope, whatever the fuck you talking
Whatever
about.
I want, I need to get it. I don't need a no for an answer ever.
Damn.
And I'm gonna give him what he wants if he's my husband.
Oh, you're gonna give him what he wants, indeed. You know what I'm saying? I mean, at the end of the day, he knows what it is, but. I mean, I'm not trying to like point you in that direction of you being like, oh wow, I'm this type of person or this type of person. But everybody has their needs. Like me, I just want to live on a house on a hill, just like you said. House on a hill, either writing songs. I don't have to be on stage worried about getting my chain jacked or fucking motherfuckers out in the parking lot trying to get me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'd rather just be low key and just, live life.
Yeah, I want him to be low key. And I also want him to be supportive of my career. Because a lot of men,
Let's
I
talk about it.
Yes, I have had a lot of men who definitely just want to put a baby in me and be like, I'm take care of you. I'm not a housewife type of girl. I'm going to have a baby and my baby's probably going to be in the entertainment industry.
And he is. I believe that.
Yeah, I mean, and if he doesn't or she doesn't want to be, that's fine. But I just pretty much know I'm going to have a star baby.
Star baby. Y'all bang the phone line, real talk, 1800 888 have a
Call
star
the
baby
number.
by
Call
me.
the number, y'all.
Have a baby by me.
Be a millionaire.
Be a
Okay?
millionaire.
I'm going to have a baby, and my baby's going to make sure. Because I feel like this. As a parent, you want your baby to take care of you when you get older.
Of course. But would you want your baby to, like, change your diapers and shit?
What? I don't think
Like,
I'm
that
not gonna
old?
be that. I'm not gonna be that kind of old person. Like I'm gonna still be functional as an old person because I'm
But-
pretty healthy.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, I mean, you can't, it's going to catch up.
My granddaddy, he passed away when he was 80 something. And he was still walking around cutting grass. Like all old people aren't just,
Cutting grass. Oh, you half Mexican?
No.
I'm fucking with you.
No, I'm not. My granddaddy, he just liked to cut grass, country. That's what he did.
He bumped me.
He actually died cutting grass, to be honest. It was
No.
sad. Yeah. I remember that day. I remember the day he died. My mom told him, don't cut the grass because it was a heat wave. And he was stubborn. He went out there. And that was the first and only time I've seen my mom cry. Actually.
Damn, she's that strong.
Yep.
And you had mom and dad growing up?
Nope. My dad.
Everybody don't got their daddy. God damn.
And
I'm the.
I know my daddy now, but I didn't know him then.
I'm the fucking excuse. I mean, I am the picture. Go to put fucking on Google right now. Like kids that grew up with no fucking dad, that grew up with silver teeth, that were fucking didn't give a fuck about nothing. I was one of them bad motherfuckers throwing rocks at cars.
I used to be bad too. I'm good now.
But was your mama mean? My mama was mean. My mama will wear your ass out. Did you ever get one of them ass whoopings where you cried yourself to sleep and then even
I
in
didn't
your
even
sleep,
cry. It was just like I was just like I'm calling police. You beat
me, I just wish she died.
beat me.
I wish she died. I fucking hope you die, bitch.
Yeah, I outgrew my bad face. I'm glad I did.
Do you remember your the ass whooping that signified your ass?
What you mean?
Like that made you like, oh man, I remember this ass whooping forever. And what did you do? Can you remember?
I got a couple ass whoopings.
Cause I'm 37. If I remember some motherfucking ass whooping,
I remember
my
the
mama
ass
was
whooping. I'm
mean.
trying to remember what I did. I got my ass whooped. I was the only child, so it was like all the frustration that she had was taken out on me. So, especially if I did something, it's like, oh, I'm about to whoop your ass.
Damn.
And then it was like premeditated. It was like, oh. It wasn't like she came home and whipped my ass. She was like, all right, I'm finna rest a little bit. She rested up. She was like, I'm gonna
wait for her to get in the shower.
Which belt I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna make her think she ain't gonna get no ass whooping. Then I'm gonna whoop her ass. So I'm just chilling in bed. And all of a sudden, pew, 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 pew. I'm like,
in your sleep? Oh, just chilling on the bed watching TV.
yeah, just chilling.
Motherfucker watching Family Matters. They see you.
But I got
man.
whooped so much that the belt didn't even hurt me no more. That I would start laughing like.
She was probably hitting you in the ass. That's probably why you didn't feel it.
I don't know. But I just acted like it hurt. Oh my God. And this shit didn't even hurt. It didn't even hurt. After so many ass whoopings, the shit didn't hurt.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes we gotta do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, when you get your ass whooped, and you cry to sleep, and then she wake you up and whoop your ass again, it's fucked up. And then you live with a crazy grandpa that fuck you up too. It's all bad.
Yeah.
And don't let her have no drugs. If she
These
ain't no
broken
drugs, it's over.
homes. These broken homes. I'm telling you.
We need to stop this. Call the hotline right now.
I know.
Stop. Kid
Stop the
abuse.
cycle. Stop the cycle.
Stop.
I'm not gonna be like that with my kids. I don't think I'm gonna
Stop
beat
the
them.
electric
I don't think
cords.
I'm gonna beat my kids.
I'll powerbomb my fucking kid. I swear to God.
I think my kids are gonna be angels. I just see
They are.
good kids.
No, I mean, I see him looking at you as, because you're the only kid, you know what I'm saying? Like, and at the end of the day, like, you are a leader. Like, I see the way you move. You make boss moves on some real shit. And I applaud that, you know, because I respect that. I respect the game. I see you everywhere. I'm like, God damn, she moving around. And to see, like, somebody else come up at the same time, like, that I'm trying to come up, and we're crossing paths, and it is now. I would have never thought when I seen you, you know, with Kev on stage over there. You know, shout out my boy Kev on stage, you know what I'm saying? K-Dub and all them motherfuckers. You know, I would have never thought I'd see you again, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I seen you, a couple more times after that. I'm like, this girl's moving around. She's moving as much as me. I'm in Arizona, I'm doing this, and I run to you. I'm like,
yeah,
she's familiar.
I be doing it. I be doing my thing.
And it's, you know, long story short, what I'm trying to say is just like, I respect your hustle, and you know what I'm saying? Like, you keep doing what you do. So what I was saying about your kid, so I think your kid's gonna look up to you, and he's gonna see mom make that moves, and he has a good chance of being that leader as well, or she, and you know, making shit happen.
Yeah, I think my kids are gonna be angels. I just don't see myself having bad kids.
I can only imagine what the comments are saying. Like, Dan, just shut the fuck up. You just trying to get that shit. You broke, motherfucker. You ain't getting it.
I'm not gonna have bad kids because my kids are gonna, like, for me, I was a product of my environment, I feel like. You know what I mean? So it's like,
we all are.
if we're in a good environment, why would my kids be bad? You know? They might be mischievous, curious, and want to find things out, but I don't think they'll be doing what I was doing. I really wasn't, to be honest, I wasn't bad. I just was a person who, where we come from, you can't be no punk. So it's like, somebody step to you, it's like, shit, what's up? What you want to do?
That part.
So that's kind of where I would say I was bad, but I really wasn't. I really wasn't doing anything. I wasn't having sex. I was scared of boys, and they would try to talk to me, and I'd just be like, ugh, get away from me.
You still like that. I see you. Motherfuckers beyond you. I ain't gonna say those stories, but you know what I'm saying? We went to the old boys bar. I was like, God damn, these motherfuckers are flocking on this. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, and you were like, I'm a journalist. Like, I'm trying to get the fuck out of here. Let's go.
Yeah.
You know, I mean,
I'm still like that. Yeah, I am. I'm kind of antisocial.
You know, that's kind of crazy. I was like, God damn. But hey, I mean, what do you got? What do you got next? Like, what do you got coming up? What are your dreams? What do you really want to like excel and make shit happen? You know, you want your magazine to just.
So it's not a magazine anymore. It's a TV show.
Oh, okay.
And I wouldn't mind actually doing another magazine, but my end goal is to be a late night talk show host.
That's fucking awesome.
So Miss Jay Leno.
Miss Jay Leno?
Yeah, Miss Jay Leno.
I like that.
Miss Jay Leno. Or Miss Howard Stern. Or Hallie Stern.
I like Hallie Stern.
Hallie Stern, okay.
Miss Hallie Stern premieres.
Instead of Howard, I'm Hallie Stern.
Hallie Stern.
Yep.
Yeah, I like that.
So I could see myself.
Are you gonna like interview like porn stars and shit like he did?
I would interview anybody. Like I love interviewing celebrities, but I prefer, you know, people with interesting stories. But a lot of celebrities do have interesting stories. Like I've interviewed people and it's like Wayne Brady. I remember he told me, he was like,
shout out to Wayne Brady. Hey, you better not. Don't do it. Be careful.
No, he was just telling me about his journey, you know, about how he was out here trying to make it, living in an apartment with no furniture, crying himself to sleep. Like, what am I doing here?
Motherfucker, you got an apartment.
I ain't got no furniture, though.
Get the fuck out of here.
I mean, it's rough out here.
And that's a struggle?
Yes. Sleeping on the floor? No mattress?
Sleeping behind the Albertsons is a fucking struggle. I ain't got no furniture. Oh, where am I gonna get a love seat? If you don't get your ass up out of here, you spoon-fed motherfucker.
I mean, you got furniture, so
I would have fired him up.
How you gonna get mad because
I would have fired him up on some real shit. He was mad at the wrong thing. Like, motherfucker, let's come to Skid Row. I'll show you, fucking. You want to know struggle?
But
you know
people at least want a couch.
Yeah, I know. I ain't got no couches. I got a futon that's probably full of who knows what the fuck. But I mean, this is what it is.
I remember I came here with no furniture, but I eventually I got a bed. You know, I got my apartment. Then I ain't had no bed, so I slept on the floor about a week. So I felt the struggle. I was like, okay, I had a sleeping bag,
and it was tile too, or was it hardwood? Was it
carpet?
No,
it was carpet. It was carpet.
Oh, you straight?
No, it was not straight. I had an air mattress. That was hurt your back out the week. I was like, I gotta go get me a mattress, a real mattress.
Yeah, I remember. I got a funny story about an air mattress, man. Fucking, I'm with a chunky girl and shit. I didn't pop the motherfucker, but when I woke up, you know what I'm saying? Like I was like this high and shit. She was just on the ground. I was like, holy fuck. She just her site went down, my shit went up.
Oh.
I was like, what the fuck? Like, bitch, are you alright?
She deflated your air mattress.
I was like, help me off this motherfucker. You got me that high.
Yeah, air mattress is only for 2-3 days max. So I slept on the air mattress for a week. My back was hurting. And then I got a mattress. So from the mattress, I had what is it called? The box spring?
The box spring.
In the frame. So I didn't have a headboard.
Okay.
I didn't have a real bedroom set. I just had the mattress.
Oh, that.
So I took increments.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because I was like, I need to save my money. I was like, fuck this. As long as I got somewhere to sleep, I got a car, I got a place.
Yeah.
We gonna get the furniture as we go.
Right.
So I did the struggle, but as long I had to have a bed. I had to have a bed.
I mean, that shit makes you look like freakier too. If you brought a motherfucker over to the pad and you had,
I didn't invite
you had
nobody
your
over.
shit on the ground, like I would have been like, this girl right here don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Because the air
I'm not
mattress, you fucking a bitch, you'll end up in the kitchen because that motherfucker be sliding like.
First of all, I'm not inviting nobody over my house with no furniture and he not offering to buy me no furniture. You supposed to be taking me to Ashley Furniture if you see I ain't got no furniture. Period.
Living spaces.
Right. Living spaces. What is it called?
What is it? Tiffany?
Z Gallery. I love Z Gallery.
Shout out to fucking Jerome's. Next.
I'm not sleeping with nobody with no furniture. First of all, you gotta make sure. I'm just gonna not have sex because I need furniture.
So
if you see I need furniture and you try to sleep with me,
what if you
need to be buying me a couch.
What about a recliner? We take that?
A recliner?
Like, hey, I'll be like, hey, I ain't got enough money for the couch, but I'll shoot you a recliner. This motherfucker.
At least he tried. At least if he
You'll get on the
tried,
pussy?
yeah. No, I'm saying he would try. Try. Cause we can get in pieces. Like, okay, get this first.
Increments.
Yeah. And you can get furniture on credit. You can pay it.
Fuck yeah. You can say I got a construction job, this and this, and then use like my baby mama's brother's name and shit. Like, use his company. And then you just run it.
And you don't even have to pay for the furniture. Like once it's in your house, like
I know.
How you gonna
who the fuck comes and knocks on your door? Like, hey, dog, we need them couches, dog. That'd be fucked up
like,
if you're on
I
a
ain't
date.
paying the shit no more. Like, give me my couch. I ain't paying on it.
You got a date over there. There's something in your eyes, baby. You got that R. Kelly playing. Hey, my boy, we need them couches. Like, what the fuck? Man, you know what? I'm like, this fool cock blocked the shit out of me. That would be the most embarrassing shit. You ever get your couches repossessed? You ain't shit. I am the doctor, and I prove that message.
Your couch got repossessed. Your bedroom set gone. Your dresser gone.
That'd be fucked up. And the bitch will never let that go. That's why your couch, whatever to do them couches. Like, man, you'll never fall back from that.
I would never open the door. Y'all would never get them couches back. Period.
The only thing you can say is, bitches, it was in your name. I got paperwork.
You ain't getting these couches back. Once they in my house, I moved. Now, what if I move?
You know what I'm saying?
Shit. I moved now. I got the couches.
You know what I'm saying? When they turn lemons and shit, like, no, these are mine. Like, fuck that shit.
As a matter of fact, I need some new furniture now.
You ever get a car repossessed?
No.
Don't bullshit on the Drdandruff show. No? Mm-mm. Oh, good for you. I'm over here the only asshole. I'm over here like, I was hoping I wasn't the only one.
My shit got told for tickets out here now. I get tickets every fucking day, it seems like.
Really?
I just spent, state of California has at least gotten $10,000 from me in tickets.
God damn.
Since I've been here. Yes. Told. I actually got told the first freaking night I moved here. My car got towed.
It got towed.
My car got towed the first night I moved here. I parked on Sunset. I don't forget where it was, but I went out to celebrate. I was like, I'm going to LA. Me and my friends, we out. I got drunk.
But turn up.
Yeah, and then so my friends was like, all right, we going. I couldn't drive, so they took me to the house. And wake up in the morning, go get my car. My car's gone. I had to pay $257 to get my car out.
That's fucked up.
And they literally had just towed it 30 minutes before I got there.
Ain't that a bitch?
I was so mad.
Everybody,
We should have woke up.
My boy, they're about to take this bitch shit. Look at this shit.
Yeah, we should have woke up earlier.
Y'all should have. But then again, when you party, you don't fucking wake up. You're like, fuck it. Man, it could be
but that was my wake up call of, this is real. LA, they towing your shit.
Come here.
Right? Like, because I've never gotten my car towed except for when I was here. Like, I done parked on a curb before and I got towed in New Orleans, Memphis. I done parked in handicap spots. Out here, you better park
Yep.
correctly or valet or something.
Shit, I know tow truck drivers that just take your shit and just be like, fuck it. I got a chop shop. There's some janky ass tow truck drivers. They'll take your shit.
Well, you
Real
better
talk.
have insurance.
And you get your car back, that catalytic converter's gone. You wonder why your shit sound like a drag racer. You're like, these motherfuckers done got me.
Yeah. So first night I moved here, my car got towed. Then after that, I just got ticket after ticket after ticket after ticket. And I was like, I ain't paying these tickets. These tickets $78. Then they go up to $156.
Oh, they gonna burst on you.
Oh, that's what it did. So once I got to 8 tickets, then they towed my car again, and you have to pay all them tickets.
Your collections is miss, are you going to play this month? Like,
The
no.
only way you can get your car out is if you pay the tow plus all them tickets you owe.
Or you throw it back.
No, I couldn't throw it back. I need my car.
Oh no, or you throw it back.
Oh, shit. I wish the tow truck. Now, that's the time I would have did some strange for some change. Get my car back, please.
I
But
need
they
that.
wouldn't even accept it. They wouldn't accept the booty.
They didn't accept that booty?
I didn't offer it, but I don't think they would accept it.
Man, they should have put that booty on layaway. Like, real talk. You know, hey, this motherfucker, yeah, I might come back for this motherfucker. On some
They
real
didn't
shit.
accept it. I'm like, I need a tow truck driver boyfriend that can work the system for me, because these tickets and that was the second tow. Then I got another set of tickets, because I just let them roll up. I'm not paying the tickets. I'm sorry, until registration is due.
Mm-hmm.
And
Until registration.
yeah, and
Ain't no
then-
saying I'm paying on time, motherfucker.
I feel like they targeted me, because how did
Did
y'all
you?
find my car? How do these meter maids find your car?
I know, that's crazy.
I'm tired of them.
It's just a money thing. It's a money scheme. Everything down here is a money fucking scheme.
That's the worst job to have. If you are a meter maid, you're a bitch.
That's some bullshit.
I just want to let you know. I know it's hard economy, but
no,
why?
you gotta say that shit again. Say it one more time.
If you're a meter maid, you a bitch.
Real talk, that shit is crazy. You over there working fucking, oh, yes, boss. Tell them about the gun line, boss. You one of them motherfuckers. Fuck you on some real shit.
It's like my meter just went out. I came out, and you still write me a ticket.
They was
I'm
waiting
pulling
on
off.
it.
I'm pull off on your ass. Zoom.
They
I pulled off on a couple tickets.
Yeah, they probably got an app. Like, okay, this car has 2 minutes and like 30
Let me
seconds.
tell you, when I went to pay, remember I told you I got my car towed?
Mm-hmm.
I went to pay for a ticket. They gave me another ticket. I was like, I'm tired
Well,
of
you know you got a
y'all.
late fee too. Wait a minute.
I'm so tired of y'all. I literally was at the ticket place and they gave me another ticket. I think it was because I argued with the lady. I was like, why is the ticket so much? Why do I have so many I was like, I paid some of the tickets. And I think she called him, like, give her another ticket.
You know what? And you're getting another one for truancy for being late to pay the ticket. You know what, ma'am? Get out of here.
And she was talking to me between the glass, and I was giving her. I did have a little attitude, but it was too much money. Like, bitch, I don't want to pay all this
now
money.
it's even more because you fucked up.
She was like,
You should have been like, tell him about the gun line, boss.
She definitely sent him a look for this car because she had my license number, all that. She probably was like, give her another ticket. And I didn't want to fight them. I be like, bitch, I'll wait till you get off work and fight you.
And that's what they tell you. You know you got an outstanding warrant too, huh? You know what? I'm out of here. All right, player. You on this one.
I'm tired of tickets, y'all.
For those that are tired of tickets, call 8888 Abogado se habla español.
I'm just saying, it's hard out here for LA. You ain't been through that? You
When
from
you trying
LA.
to get that money, but
You from LA, right?
I'm from LA, yeah.
So you don't have that problem? Tickets?
Fuck, I ain't got no problem. You know why?
You park in the
Because
right
I'm
place?
on that tell 'em about the gun line, balls. You know what I'm saying? I know how to be fucking, I know how to converse with people. You know what I'm saying? Like, before I'd be like, what the fuck is this bullshit? Like, man, I was telling you ever get a car repoed? I'm like, man, I used to play it as games. Like, fuck it, you know, this motherfucker, man, I'm on a 3-month roll, fool. This motherfucker still ain't copy. Motherfuckers are
So where did
catching.
you put the car?
I put that motherfucker. You know what happened? I ended up parking at my sister's house, and me like a dumbass didn't read the signs. That motherfucker, street sweeper cleaning. I had my shit out there. The street sweeper came, said, "Brrr, okay," wrote me a ticket. Brrr, I didn't even know. Them motherfuckers traced the ticket. Like, oh wait a minute, we got this car right here. Man, by then I was already parking in fucking like there was a
These-
CVS.
Wow.
They're smart. They'll get your
They know
ass.
how to find your ticket. Yeah, they like private investigators.
Damn, I wish I would have one of those on my bitch. On some real shit. I'm like, hey, we got the repo squad, bitch. Watch, you keep running, bitch. Watch, you gonna get caught one day, and
They
you gonna come
have
back
that
to me.
now. They have what they call AirTag.
Air
So
tag.
you can buy an AirTag.
What the fuck is an air tag?
You can go to Apple,
Uh-huh.
buy your AirTag. Hey puppy, your puppy
Right.
doesn't like me. You can buy an AirTag and it's at an Apple store. It's almost like a tracking device.
Oh hell no! Is that for
So you
crazy baby mama?
You can.
This
You
bitch
could.
done found me
It could be
again.
for cheaters. It could be for anybody. You can put an Apple AirTag on somebody's car. You can put it in somebody's bag.
Would you?
Huh?
Would you?
Would I what?
Would you put an air tag on a motherfucker?
I haven't gone to that extreme. However, I will pull up on you. I will pull up on you.
Yeah.
And I know where to pull up on you at, so I ain't really gotta have no AirTag.
She lying, y'all. She got the app. I seen it. No, I'll fuck with y'all.
No, I pulled up on a few people.
Mm-hmm.
I'll pull up on you. But now,
I
as a
know.
refined, classy woman,
Mm-hmm.
I don't do things like that.
Lord bless your soul.
I don't do things like that. Back in the day, remember I told you I was crazy? Oh, I used to pull up.
Oh, you was crazy?
I was.
You is
I used
crazy.
to pull up. I used to pull up. I would pull up on you
Pull up.
and your bitches.
Yeah, pull up.
And we would go at it. You know, I would embarrass you.
Yeah, I mean, I never could. I could never fight over a female. You know what I'm saying? Like on some
Why
bullshit.
not?
I'd be like,
That's the only thing I want to fight over. Some
no,
penis.
because I'd probably be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, your sister pussy ain't shit either, bitch. Like, both of you bitches ain't shit. I would have been hot.
That's all I used to fight over is penis. Like,
I ain't fighting
and
over
it was
bitch.
the same one. And that's the longest relationship. And I'm done with him. He might be on my live right now. Where you at?
He's on the line.
I want to clarify. All my men love me.
Oh, they ain't.
All the ones that I left and we're no longer together, they love me.
They gotta love you. Hey,
They
for,
want me
for all
back.
the men out there that love her, holla.
No, they love me.
You're just too into your
They
career.
love me.
Of course they love you. Everybody, I mean, you got a great spirit.
All my exes love me. I was a great look. Let me tell you.
I
And
think,
they- and-
you're, wait, hold on, not to interrupt. I think you're gonna need a separate, you know, like some more wings to get up to heaven.
who me?
Yeah,
I need more.
yeah, you're gonna need
Look,
like
one of my
maybe-
exes is on my live right now. Look.
Hey, shout out
Was
to
I
X.
the best girlfriend you ever had or no? Leave a comment. Or you can say, you just show some hearts, you know. Yeah, I'm actually a really good girlfriend.
That's good. I mean, I like
Now,
that.
why they cheated, I don't know. Maybe I'm a little too aggressive.
You know why they cheated? Hey,
I'm
ladies and gentlemen,
aggressive.
can I break this down? Why they
Go
cheated?
ahead, why?
Because they're men.
So all
Men,
men,
we,
all
don't,
men
we
cheat?
don't think about what we fucking do.
All
If
men
you-
cheat?
if
Is that
you
what
got
you're
a young
saying?
mentality? Yes, all men cheat. If you found the one, look at I advise. I'm glad she's on the Dandruff show, so I could fucking signify what the fuck I'm talking about. Look, get all your hoe ways out
Before you
in
date
the early
me.
age,
Before you date me, get your hoes out the way.
and then when by the time you're fucking 40 and ready to settle down, you already done had your threesomes. You already done had whatever the fuck you
40?
into.
Why men gotta be 40 to settle down?
I mean, that's just for me, not all men.
Okay, how old are
you know
you?
what I'm saying? I am 37.
So you got 3 more years to be a hoe?
No, I'm already done. Why? No.
You sure?
Uh,
You got 3 more years.
2 years.
2.5.
1.5.
I was
Fuck
just
it.
Go
3.
3. Yeah.
We'll
you
round
need
it
3
off
years.
to 3.
You
Yeah,
need
you're
3
right.
years. You need
so
3
3 years. After that, I'm gonna be like, hey, I found the right one. I want to fuck with. You know what I'm saying? I just want to fuck with you. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? We could cheat together and grow
What's
grow
cheat-
old and
What's
fucking
cheating together?
like cheating together. Cheating together is like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't do it behind my back. Like, be real with me because it's all about conversation. That's number one in the relationship for me.
How do you tell somebody you want to cheat?
No. It's not that I want to cheat. It's like, you know what? Hey, if you see Terrell look good at work, then hey, come home and tell me, baby. Fucking bring that motherfucker. I'll critique the fuck. You know what I'm saying? But don't do
You
it.
gonna watch it?
Hell yeah, but don't do it behind my back, bitch.
You
because I'm gonna take it as
you
disrespect.
a voyeurism.
I'm
You're
gonna take it as disrespect, bitch. Like, you know what I'm
so
saying?
you want to watch?
No, not I don't want to watch, but if my wife wants that, like if she wants something else, don't cheat on me behind my back.
Somebody
Okay?
out here talking about stand up, please. No.
Stand up, please.
What you want me to stand up for? I'm in the middle of a podcast.
I'm not into that type of
I'm in a
shit.
podcast. I'm not cheating on my man. I'm a faithful woman. I'm
That's good.
faithful.
Lord bless
But I
you.
do have a roster now. I got my roster back up. I'm so excited about that because for a minute it was dry. It was dry.
Was it really?
It was dry.
I
for a
find
minute.
that hard to fucking believe that.
It
your
was
show
dry. It's hard out here in LA today. Oh my God.
It's all about appearance.
No.
And every time I see you, you look flawless all the fucking time.
It's not about appearance. It's really about.
It is. Everybody
It's
looks
about
appearance.
compatibility.
That's why you said fake it till you make it type shit. Everybody's gotta look like a certain part. Like just play your position and know your fucking lane.
I don't like LA dudes. They cheat. I need my man to take care of me. Take care of me.
I'm going to New York.
I need my man to take care of me. No, all my boyfriends that I love are from New York. I love New York guys. That's why I should have moved to New York. I probably would have been in love. Oh my God, with everybody.
Or St. Louis.
No, just New York.
No, not to show me state.
I mean, I like Nelly, but that was only because it was Nelly. But I do like New York guys. Like they just have. They be like, "Hey, what's up, shorty?" Oh,
What else?
I
thought that was more Atlanta thing.
I'm your shorty. I'm your shorty. I love it. I
What
love
up, son?
Brooklyn.
What up,
I
son?
love Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn. No BX. No Harlem.
No Queens.
Nope. Just Brooklyn. Have to be a Brooklyn, New York. Yes, I love
Brooklyn.
I love
Brooklyn.
I'm about Brooklyn.
What about Yonkers?
Brooklyn. Gotta be from Brooklyn.
Bed-Stuy.
Bed-Stuy. Brownsville.
Brownsville. Tice, shout out Tice.
I love me a Brooklyn boy. They have my heart. Yeah.
For those that want to date,
Mm-hmm.
my guest, you got to be a Brooklyn native.
Where my Brooklyn people at?
Okay.
Call in. If you're from Brooklyn, call in right now. If you're from Brooklyn, call in right now.
Brooklyn.
Yes, call me.
I love it. I love the shit. I mean, I'm so grateful that you had stopped by. If you got any questions to ask this crazy doctor, I'm only a gynecologist on the weekends, so just know that.
Okay, let's ask you some questions.
You can do that. Go ahead, shoot.
Oh, I didn't know I was gonna get to that.
Now, hey, well, you're the journalist, so now I'm gonna give you your part of the job. If you were gonna interview me for 5 minutes, go
I
ahead.
can interview for your 5 minutes, okay?
Or 10, whatever the fuck you want. Let's
All
get
right,
into
let's
this.
do
We gotta
this.
look into
All right,
each
Dr.
other's eyes.
Dandruff. How did you get the name Dr. Dandruff?
I got the name Dr. Dandruff because I'm a roaster. And I'll get on your fucking head. That's why.
So
they
is
call me.
dandruff in everybody's head?
It's on, no, but it's something that I'll get on your head from.
So how did you become a roasting champ?
I don't know about a champ. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Well, you on TV roasting people.
oh yeah, all day. But
So that means you gotta be a champ. You gotta be a champ. Cause I can't go on TV roasting people. I'm not a roaster. Once you start talking shit, I'm like, bitch, you want to fight or what? Like, I get real aggressive. I be like, look, I'm not finna argue.
I love it.
I don't do all this. Let's fight. But now I'm classy. So I don't do that. I was just like, I'm walking away.
God bless her soul.
But I'll catch you in the alley. No.
But go to sleep, motherfucker.
With one eye open, because I'll be right there. I'll find you.
Gee, I promise you, boo-boo. I promise you.
So what do you like about comedy?
I love everything about comedy. I love the stage performance. I look at everything. I mean, I love the way the originality or the way they form the joke. I mean, I studied everybody, to tell you the truth.
Who's your number one?
My number one got to be, I'm going to go with, what, dead or alive?
Whoever's number one.
I'm going to go with probably Eddie Murphy.
Okay. I actually am an Eddie Murphy fan. I love all his movies. I don't know about the stand-up. I just love his movies. And I think I mean, I've seen Raw. It's been a while. But I definitely love his movies, and I think he's a creative genius when it comes to that.
Right.
Boomerang.
Boomerang
Coming
is funny.
to America is actually my favorite movie.
What about the second one they did? They fucked it all up, huh?
Yeah. Because Coming to America is my favorite movie. It's just like, I like Michael Blackson, but goodbye. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just.
You mean?
Have you ever met
him?
Yeah, I've met.
He's funny.
him.
Yeah.
I've been on his podcast actually.
Oh, that's dope.
But I respect, and I think Michael Blackson is super funny. I just feel like, some classics you can't touch.
That's
Coming
what
to America.
I say all the time. That's like touching the Sandlot. Like,
Yeah.
who the fuck would touch the Sandlot? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
don't ever do that.
Yeah, so Coming to America is my favorite movie, and they should have never done a sequel unless it was going to be better. And they should have had me critique it first. And then I could be like, okay, put this out. But, yeah, besides that, he could do no wrong.
You're right. I mean, I love the first
Harlem Nights.
Harlem Nights is classic. The first
I'ma
shit
shoot you
I
in your
seen him
pinky
on.
toe.
Oh yeah, you gonna shoot me in my pinky toe? I mean, you know who that? Della Reese, rest in peace. But You know what I mean? When I first seen him on Saturday Night Live, when he did that hot tub, gotta get in the water, that James Brown in the Mr. Robinson's neighborhood, Mr. Rogers. Oh my, it was
Eddie
funny.
Murphy is legendary.
He is fucking epic. That guy right there.
He did
is
a
the
song
shit.
with Michael Jackson. Like Michael Jackson, even though he knew the song was whack, he still did it. Like, I like to party all the time.
No,
party
that's
all the time.
well, that's Rick James.
No, that was Eddie. That was his song
That
by
was
himself.
Eddie James. I mean Eddie James. That was Eddie Murphy, and then Rick James was in the movie.
I like to party.
Yeah,
all the
party
time.
all the time.
No, what was the song he
party all
did
the
with
time.
Michael? Because Michael knew this shit was whack. Michael knew the song was whack, but Michael Jackson still did it. So that's how I know he the GOAT. If Michael Jackson still does
What
a
song
song
is
with
that?
you and your shit is whack, like he's
The
just
money
like,
was right. That's why he
no,
was like, I don't
that
give
was
a
his
fuck.
friend. They were friends.
Oh, okay.
So it's like, all right, bro, like.
But you know how friends get down. Friends ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at Tom Cruise and fucking and Jamie Foxx. What happened to them? Like,
He stole his wife.
that's fucking bullshit.
Jamie, you was wrong for against Katie Holmes. But he saved Katie Holmes. He saved her. No, one. Because Katie Holmes was stuck in the Scientology world that she didn't want to be in.
Mm-hmm.
Tom Cruise is a Scientologist, super crazy. And Jamie was
So
like, I'm going to save her.
so Django came and fucking got
He
her ass.
saved her. Like, nobody wants to be... Scientology, did you see? It's crazy. It's a Scientology place right there on Hollywood. Have you drove by
No,
there?
I wouldn't want to. I mean,
No, a girl told me she went to the Scientology building with her boyfriend. They tried to separate them, and they tried to get her to join. It was like super weird what she was telling me. Like it's a real cult.
what is it, like fucking Auschwitz?
I don't know. They try to get you to spend all this money, separate you from your family.
Oh yeah, that's a cult.
Yeah, it's a cult. I wouldn't do it. Somebody said, "Yep."
That's a fucking cult on some real shit.
I
I just
don't
seen
know.
some cult
But you
shit.
can make a lot of money. Look at Tom Cruise. He made a lot of money as a
Yeah,
Scientologist. But I'm glad Katie got away. But now she shouldn't have did it with Jamie. She shouldn't have did it. But she had to do what she had to do to get away.
She fucked her way.
I'm just glad he didn't kill her.
Damn, he probably would have got away with that shit with all the money, motherfucker. It would have been like, bitch, it ain't a Mission Impossible with me, bitch. I got away with it.
OJ got away. Now I ain't
He
saying
didn't get away.
He did.
No, he didn't. He got away for a little bit.
When did he get?
And then he got busted for some bullshit. And then the karma caught up with him and he did like 15.
He tried to strong arm somebody for buying his stuff.
Exactly, for his own shit.
But was it his? Did they have it in their possession by law? Like, did they purchase it from an auction or?
At the end of the day, they still give him an outrageous fucking number for some bullshit because he got away with the murder of.
Somebody says, hold on.
Like who?
Baby, I don't know Spanish, so maybe this is one of your followers.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
I don't know Spanish.
Hey,
Sorry.
you keep talking shit, I'm gonna tell fucking my tia Marta.
What's this mean? Calabalas Manjambas. What's that mean in Spanish?
Calaba what?
What does this mean?
Calabasas what?
What does this mean in Spanish?
Cabaya Mambo Yambos. Oh yeah, I don't know what the fuck that is.
I don't know.
That's his stripper name on the weekend.
Yeah,
I don't know who the
so-
fuck that is. Calambas or
Yeah, but I love Eddie Murphy. I would love to meet him, and I would love to interview him. And
That'd be
he's a
dope.
genius. Because I remember he did have transvestites that he dated.
yeah, I mean that's what the big thing that was going around. He was picking them motherfuckers up.
So
He
that's
wanted
what
to
I mean.
party all the time, party all the time.
So that's what I mean about men doing things strange for some change also. So he might
But
have.
I mean, he was paid. You know, he was paid. It's not like a motherfucker. Oh shit, I need my cell phone fucking paid. I gotta do what I gotta
Somebody
do.
said facts, it was his stuff. What you mean it was his
It
stuff?
was his stuff.
What stuff?
OJ.
Oh, yeah, it was his stuff, but how did they get it? Did they steal it from him?
They probably went in there and grabbed
I think
his shit.
somebody sold it and he tried to get it back. They didn't want to give it back for the price that he wanted, or he didn't want to pay. I don't know. I mean, somebody sold Kobe's rings, his family.
That's some
like-
bullshit.
Like, that family can be very fucked up, you know, and money hungry and entitled and feel like, oh, well, you rich, why can't I be rich?
Yeah, like 50 Cent. Like 50 Cent and his son.
Mm,
Yeah, he's like, man, he's only doing this, only sending me
okay.
us $30,000 a month. Like $30,000 a month, you don't get
no,
your
it was
ass-
7. It was 7.
It was 7?
It was 7.
I thought it was 30. I'm tripping.
Yeah, it wasn't that much.
Let me get my facts straight.
No. In the beginning, it was more, but the baby mama went to court because
and then the
she
child support got
it went down because he was paying more out of his own pocket without the courts, and because she wants to be petty because they rift. He left.
He bought her a mansion and all types of shit.
But he burnt it. Now he did.
She burnt it down.
She said
and
he
said
did.
that he did.
How you know she did it?
Because I know.
How you know he didn't do it?
Let me call 50 right now.
Call him.
We're gonna call 50
because I want to
right
be
now.
on. I want to be on BMF. Holla up, 50.
Hey, call Nelly and tell her a conversation here. No fucking shit.
Somebody said they stole it and then he was trying to get it back.
Yeah, that's what happened.
So OJ here.
That was his shit.
OJ a gangster. So
He
how
got strong armed.
They stole it and then they tried to fight him.
Yeah, they're like, all right, you want to get your shit back? He's like, man, you don't want me to stiff arm you, even though you strong arm me.
Damn, that's fucked up. People stealing your stuff and then they try to sell it back to you and then you like
I just told
show
you.
up with your gangster mob homies like, nigga, I ain't paying you shit. Give me my shit. And then you go to jail.
As a matter of fact, I need some interest too, motherfucker. I want Katie Holmes too. Bring Katie Holmes' ass over here. Bring her Scientology's ass over here. I need that too. That bitch. Mine.
Yeah, it's a lot of Hollywood shit going on, and that's why you can't trust nobody in Hollywood.
Trust nobody on the Doctor Show.
Trust no one. Trust no one.
Let them in your house. Trust no one.
That's why you definitely, especially as you are elevating, you have to be very conscious of and I'm getting real serious right now. Yes, this is serious.
She's getting buzzed, y'all.
No, this is serious.
All right.
I'm speaking
Respect.
with a clear mind. Look, it's clear. As you're on your come up, you need to be very aware of your circle and who you surround yourself with, because if you surround yourself with 9 broke people, you're gonna be the 10th. If you surround yourself with 9 millionaires, you're gonna be the 10th. So be conscious of the people that you have around you, because if they're snakes, if they're thieves, if they are just leeches, all of that is going to bring you back down. So sometimes you do have to be in a stage of isolation. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel right. Sometimes you like, God, why am I here without my family? My family's in Memphis. Like, oh, you ain't made it yet. You ain't no celebrity. You know what I mean? And it's like, what the fuck? And you have to go through obstacle after obstacle after obstacle, and once you go through that, it builds your character, because you have to go through things and beat those odds, whatever they may be. Everybody has their own journey, and then 2, you have to know who's right to be around you, because those people who are around you can bring you down. Like, look at so many people who've been set up by people that they know.
That's a sad
and
part.
they are in a position to help. They are in a position that have helps. You know what I mean? And people are entitled to want more. And they're like, oh, you didn't do enough for me, or you didn't say.
Oh, you did more for him, not me. Yeah.
Whatever the case may be, from Nipsey to Rock to everybody,
to Chinks.
It's so many people who feel like they are entitled to your success. So you have to be very careful, and sometimes you have to isolate it. And that place can be dark, but out of the darkness, out of that cocoon, that butterfly forms. So you have to go through
Metamorphosis.
That metamorphosis.
That part.
Yeah.
She is Ms. Conversation Piece, and she approves that message. Real talk. Dr. Drdandruff in the building. Hey, Mama, it was a pleasure. Tell everybody where we can find you.
I can't believe we talked so long.
Yeah, that was a whole hour.
You guys can find me on Instagram, MISS Conversation Piece. MISS Conversation Piece, like a piece of cake. And you can also catch me on the VIP section, coming soon to a social media platform near you, as well as channel 32 on Spectrum, as well as AT&T Uverse, as well as Roku, Apple TV, and Fire TV. And just look out for all of that. I'm coming for everything I deserve. And all you hoes that's hating, fuck you.
Hey, real talk. Eat a dick all day.
Fuck yeah.
It was a pleasure. Like I said, Dr. Dandruff, hey, we here, we saw, we conquered. We were right here doing our thing. We up out of here. Real talk. We out.
All right, y'all. Peace.
Yo.
You know I keeps it real.
That was dope, dude.